is agriculture, which, as you know, is a sector that is very close to my family and, of course, our president.
Cong Marcos, if I could just ask for your reaction on the president's veto of the Bulacan Airport.
Naninibago pa rin ako pag tinatawag mo ako nun. I'm sorry, say that again.
Your comment on the veto of the president of the House bill creating the Bulacan Airport economic
I'm sorry, creating the...
Bulacan Airport economic zone.
No, yes. So I mean, there seems to have been a little bit of a misunderstanding over the last few days. First of all, the Bulacan Airport, tuloy po yan. The bill was not to create the Bulacan Airport, but the Bulacan Airport Economic Zone. So I would just like to make that clear. Secondly, my father is in full support of creating an economic zone in the area, but there were shortcomings in the bills that were filed in the upper and lower houses, which of course ESVIC was right to point out. So I believe there is already a alternative bill that will be filed in this coming Congress that will hopefully address the shortcomings that resulted in the bill being vetoed in the first place. Like I said, I have not been as I suppose in tune with regards to the desires of the executive or that of the executive secretary. So I am only speaking from what I know, but I understand that of course this administration would like to support whatever economic incentives that the legislature puts forward. But that requires also to be in line with that of the executive agenda. As you know, the the increase for the next budget, I believe, is only around 200 billion. In other words, our revenue streams have to be as high as possible. So I think that was the other note that the executive secretary made as one of fiscal prudence, and that I guess the tax breaks were too liberal, and I believe there was already something there to do with the authority that the Commission on Audit had over that said ecozone. To tell you the truth, ma'am, hindi ko pa pinag-aralan ng mabuti yung bill. I only saw the letter that the executive secretary had given in order to veto that bill. But I have spoken to him, and these are the sort of the salient points that he has mentioned. But like I said, if you want to get the nitty-gritty of all of it, you'd best ask ESVIC.
As a congressman, you support the new draft.
I'm sorry?
As a congressman, you will support the draft.
Of course, so long as it addresses the points